Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Apple Pay, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I've been getting a lot recently on my other video, and that is, how do you send money through Apple Pay? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, this is going to be a really quick video. There's not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to know how to send money through Apple Pay? Well, that's pretty easy. Maybe you're an online marketer like me, and one of your clients are asking you to pay them through Apple Pay. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process, and it all starts here in the settings app on your iPhone. It's this gear icon looking thing right here. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well, but I'm going to open up my settings app now. Okay, guys, I went ahead and opened up my settings app. This is the drop down menu. Now, in order to send money through Apple Pay, you have to make sure that it's turned on and activated with your phone. And first, what you want to do is just scroll down until you see this line right here called Wallet and Apple Pay. It looks like a little wallet icon. Okay, so once you click there, you will see all the cards that you have attached to your Apple Pay. And in order to send money through Apple Pay, you need to make sure this is turned on. Apple Cash, it's the top line right here. You can see the button is white and gray. You need to click that over until it's green. Okay, I did slide it over and my phone is immediately asking me to sign into my Apple ID for security reasons. So this is the Apple ID that you use in the App Store. So I'm going to go ahead and put my password in off screen. Okay, I entered in my password. I'm going to click sign in. Okay, after a quick second of processing, it brings me to this page to set up my Apple Cash card to send and receive money. So I'm going to click on continue. Okay, it's processing now. Okay, about 15 seconds later, the screen pops up. It says the Apple Cash is now set up with my Apple Cash Visa debit card. Just so you know, you don't actually get a Visa debit card in the mail or anything like that. It's just a virtual card. I'm not even sure if you can get a physical Apple Cash Visa debit card. If you happen to have a physical card or you know how to order that, leave a comment below. But this just sets it up so you can go ahead and send money through Apple Pay. So I'm going to click on continue. Now it's asking me if I want to go ahead and add a debit card so that way I can add money into my Apple Cash account. I'm not going to do that because I already have money on my Apple Cash. If you need to add money into your Apple Pay, then yes, you can go ahead and add your debit card. If you need help with that, go back and watch my other video that describes that process. For now, I'm going to go ahead and add card later in wallet with this blue button. Okay, so then the page refreshes and now you can see my Apple Cash is now set up here on this line. So that's it. We're pretty much done in the settings. The next process will be handled in your Apple Wallet or in your text messages. I'll go over both ways that you can send money through Apple Pay. So let me go ahead and jump on over to my Apple Wallet. Okay, now that we have set up the Apple Cash debit card, we can go ahead and open up our wallet right here on the bottom left. Okay, once you're in here, if you want to send money through Apple Pay, you need to click on this line right here called Cash. It's going to show how much money you have in there, and it has a little Apple logo next to it. Okay, once you click there, once again, you're going to see an image of your Apple Cash card, and in order to send money through Apple Pay, you want to click on this white button here called Send or Request. Okay, now all you're going to do is just type in the name of the person or the cell phone number of the person that you want to send money through Apple Pay. As long as they have an iPhone, it should turn blue. So let me go ahead and just type in something here. Okay, so I went ahead and typed in one of my contacts that has an iPhone and their name popped up. And I'm going to click on next here on the top right. Okay, so next you want to go ahead and choose how much money you want to send through Apple Pay to that person. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to send $1. I don't think you can send less than $1. I'm not sure why you would send less than $1 anyhow, but I'm going to go ahead and send $1 through Apple Pay to this person here at the top. And I'm going to click on the send button here at the bottom right. Okay, as soon as you click there, it brings you into your iMessage and it's going to bring up your conversation with that person. And then you're going to see the amount of the Apple Pay money that you're sending to that person right here. You can go ahead and type a comment in so that way they know why you're sending money through Apple Pay to them if you wish to do so. And all you're going to do is just click on this arrow and send money through Apple Pay to that person. Now that's the first way that you can send money through Apple Pay. Let me go ahead and cancel this out. Okay, the next way you can send money through Apple Pay is going to be through your text messages. Let me jump on over to my messages. Okay guys, so I went ahead and opened up one of my text messages. I want to let you know that if that person doesn't have an Apple account or an iPhone, you cannot send the money through Apple Pay. So this person right here, this is a telemarketing company that sent a mass text message to me for some reason. So this is not an iMessage, you can tell. But here at the bottom, you're going to get these little options to go ahead and send that person a message. And if you want to send money through Apple Pay, generally what you're going to do is you're going to click on this button right here called Apple Cash. And if they don't have an iMessage or they don't have an Apple account, it's going to think for a minute and it's going to let you know that that person cannot receive payments with Apple Cash at that time because it's not an Apple device. But let me go ahead and switch on over to another message to someone that does have an iMessage or an Apple account. Okay, so here's another message chain right here. So this was sent to me through an iMessage. I'm actually not sure who this person is. So as you can see down here, it says iMessage. Now, if you want to send this money through Apple Pay to this person, it's going to be the same process. Just click here on the Apple Cash button down here at the bottom left. It's going to process. Okay, guys, I went ahead and switched over to someone else that does have an Apple device and Apple Pay. And as you can see right down in here, it says iMessage. So this is an Apple device. And if you want to send money to this person through Apple Pay, all you're going to do is click here again, same thing. Click on Apple Cash down here on the bottom left, this black button. Okay, so once you do that, you get to choose how much money you want to send that person through Apple Pay. So it looks like $1 is going to be the minimum. If you need to include change, just click on this show keypad button here, and then you can go ahead and type in $1.50 or $1.75 or something like that. Once you've chosen how much money you want to send through Apple Pay to that person, click on send right down here on the bottom right. Okay, and then the page refreshes, and then this is ready to be sent through iMessage, and that way they receive this image saying that they received $1 through Apple Pay. All you're going to do is click on this white arrow button here on the bottom right, and then they'll receive that message, and then they can go ahead and retrieve the money that you sent through Apple Pay. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to send money through Apple Pay, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.